Welcome back to Corporate Nitro. This is part 2 of the No Fun Rofun, Rovan 5B, 29cc, 4-bolt, pain in the ass, intense restoration, featuring Dr. Inspector, resident 2-stroke nitro and gas surgeon. In part 1 we slowly and painfully restored the chassis over a few months. In this video we attempt to start the engine, then proceed to tuning the engine to see if it can be sent. Sent where? Perhaps back to the ocean from where it came from.
We need fuel. Alright, time for some garage floor mathematics. Since we've got the Castrol 2T garden oil ready to go, I've just made up if I'm going to use 32:1 or if I'm going to use 40:1. The Rovan, since we put in 507 mils of fuel, will need somewhere between 12 and 16 mils of oil to achieve a 40:1 or to a 32:1 fuel to oil ratio. Now, the best thing about having children is that the hospital gives you these little milk capsules to feed your baby. So don't throw these out, keep them whenever you have a baby, because they're perfectly granulated for measuring small amounts of oil. And then go through the bin in the hospital and take as many of these syringes as you can. I've just made mine a little bit more friendly with a zip tie so that I can use it with one hand. But then you've got the commercial size syringes that the nurses use. If you can get one of these, get one, because you can do larger quantities with these. But I always keep little bits of funnels, little tiny funnels, because it will always make pouring fuel and oil easier. Alright, so we need 12 to 16 mil of oil.
Shake it, baby. 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 Shake it, baby.
Purge bulb, get the air out of the fuel line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can still see air. Alright, I think that's better. We can do some slow pulls until we hear a pop. Well, I didn't hear any pops, but we didn't use any choke. Let's use some choke. Alright, choke is on. 3 pulls with the choke on. Turn the choke back off. It won't start, but there's fuel coming out the back. What does that mean? Okay, well, the plug is coming out very black and very wet. I would say that we are running it too rich. I did just rich in the low to help with starting because it's winter, but maybe we pulled too many slow pulls and we flooded it So let's give it a few pulls without any spark plug, maybe even tip it upside down or sideways and give it a pull, and then see if we can start it up. Alright, well that's tight. Probably will start now. Is it too rich? We'll go the other way. We'll lean it out. Now it's lean. Is it still too rich? Half. 1. 1 1/4. 1 1/4 on the low. So we just put some blue tack here over the little hole in the fuel cap. That way I can tip the whole car upside down and pull the pull start 10 times, just to drain any excess fuel that might be causing the flood, preventing it from starting, and the fuel can go onto the rag on the floor. Alright, maybe we change plug just to see if that's the issue. Half, 1 1/4. Okay, I turned it upside down and did the 10 pulls. I put the air compressor in the exhaust, a lot of fuel came out. I put the air compressor down the hole, a lot of fuel came out. It still doesn't fire. Tried without the choke, tried with the choke, tried the slow pulls, tried priming, tried leaning it out. I've got absolutely no idle set at all. It's all the way backed out. So I don't know if it needs extra air. I'm trying to start it. Why would I want to give extra air? But if it's too rich, maybe I do need to give extra air. So should I turn the idle screw in? I've leaned these out. What's that, 1 1/2, and that's 1. So I'm thinking if I lean it out, it'll get less fuel, more chance of starting. I don't know why. It was quite rich in summer and started fine. I don't know why I would have to lean it out now that we're in winter. Should be the other way around. I should be richening it for winter. Anyway, I might leave the spark plug out today, just let it dry out a bit more, and we'll see if that helps. But alright, so I've been watching Rainer Hoffman on YouTube. He's got the Easy Traders RC channel for Bajas, and he said turn the low speed and the high speed all the way in so that there's no fuel, and he said turn the idle screw all the way in for maximum idle, and it should start up and cut out. So we'll try that first. Half, one, half. Okay, so that was one and a half. Half, one. Alright, so that was on 1.5. No, that was on 1. Too lean? It can't be too lean, it's been too rich all day. Alright, so we've got no fuel. We've confirmed no fuel. But we want maximum idle. Well, I can't do maximum idle. Can't get to it from there, can't get to it from there. That's just impossible. Okay, so the South African was correct. If you turn all 3 screws in all the way, it will start up. Let's back off the idle and start richening the needles. So we got maximum idle and no fuel. So we'll start richening the fuel and backing off the idle. Half, 1 and a half. Half, 1 and a quarter.
Have fun.
Maybe it needs a bit of choke. But wait a sec, it started when it was lean. Why don't we just lean it again? Sounds like the idle's too low. Very hard to start. Wow, first pull, no primer and no purge bolt. Too rich. So we squeeze the fuel line to determine that's too rich. Thin it out a bit. Still too rich. Where's it at? High, half, 1. Okay, just do the high half a turn. And the low was only almost half. Now it's on almost half. We've started it half a turn out. It's crazy. What's going on? The high is too lean. Can't get speed. High is too lean. It's not happy. Big turning circle, turning right. Very big turning circle. Doesn't want to turn right. But turns left okay. Well, that's a big turning circle too. Anyway, it's time to tune it. Cutting out, too lean. Way too lean. Start it up.
Come on, boys! Get excited! It's showtime!
It's time to burn.
So it's a bit rich on the bottom and it's a bit lean on the top.
It's time to burn.
That's strange.
Ah!